never shows the face. I don't recognize. I've forgotten what it likes to have a friend. In the silence I just hear my own cries. I'm trying not to raise it on my shoes, just to find a reason to get through. And the weight is on my shoulders is the mountain I can't move. But somewhere deep inside the darkness, there's a void it can't refuse.
So I'll take one more breath, though it feels like dying. One forward, though my heart is crying. I'm lost in the crowd, but I'm still standing proud, just surviving. With the weight of the world and the thought of the end, I'm holding on loosely, I'm breaking, I bend, but I won't disappear. I'll fight back the fear, just for today. I'll find a way to keep on trying.
I read the words of people gone too soon. Wonder if they felt the same damage. Did they ever stand beneath the bleeding moon, the which the cloud was just begin to shine? But they live a mile, they live a little life. Or maybe I can make it to the night. Cause the weight upon my shoulders is the mountain I can move. But I know I'm not the only one who felt they had to choose.
So I'll take one more breath, though it feels like dying. One forward, though my heart is crying. I'm lost in the crowd, but I'm still standing proud, just surviving. With the weight of the world and the thought of the end, I'm holding on loosely, I'm breaking, I bend, but I won't disappear. I'll fight back the fear, just for today. I'll find a way to keep on trying. Maybe healing isn't lighting you, it's still the straight line right. Maybe it's just getting through the next 1 minute then of time. And the thought of being happy feels like a distant shore. But for now I'll just be grateful that I'm breathing. One breath more.
I will take one more breath till it feels like dying. I put one foot forward till my heart is crying. I've caught in the crowd, I'm still standing proud, just surviving.
With the weight of the world and the thought of the end, I'm holding on loosely, I'm breaking, I bend, but I won't disappear. I'll fight back the fear, just for tonight. I'll find a way to keep on trying. Keep on trying. Just for today. One more breath. One
scars of force set on the wall. They don't degrade, they don't shed at all. I hear you louder in the empty hall. A ghost I can't run, I always fall. The caliber that smokes me paid my page. A prisoner trapped inside a private cage. Escape your name, but you're on a different stage. The prison is a war I cannot wage. 'Cause I am chained to a ghost I used to know, to a river that has long since ceased to flow. I tear the hands right off the clock to make it slow, but I can never, never, never go back home. So I just pray for the quiet and the dark, to let the silence still this beating heart. This is the end, before it gets a start. Just let me drift away into the earth. I taste the lines upon my withered skin. I'm ever every place that I have been. Since the light is life behind your eyes were thin, and left me stranded in the dark and dead. I tried to build a future for the past, but every bit I made it will not last. The future shows the future that I've got. You China saw the thing I couldn't grasp.
Back and forth with each other, they want to talk. Call this is one fire. The way you start it was
'Cause I am chained to a ghost I used to know, to a river that has long since ceased to flow. I tear the hands right off the clock to make it slow, but I can never, never, never go back home. So I just pray for the quiet and the dark, so let the silence still this beating heart. This is the end, before it gets a start. Just let me drift away into the earth.
They say that time will heal and I will mend, but time for me just brought it didn't bend. Let's embrace it, business in the end. Waiting for oblivion to descend.
To descend. I am still chained to a ghost I used to know, to a dream that died so very long ago. I tear the stars right from the sky to make it so, but I can never, never, never let you go. So I just wait for the quiet in your talk. Please let the silence till this being young. There is no finish line, there is no start. Just let me drift away into the arc.
Faces smell behind most eyes. Living torment, endless nights. I trace the steps I walked before. A broken man forever.
I cannot break this chain. This cycle of eternal pain. No darling yesterday. Just one memories last day. I wait for nothingness to come. A silent family that stays true. Release me from this frozen hell. This suffering, this living hell. I try to change, I try to grow, but every step the path will show. A shadow self I cannot kill. A bleeding wound that time can't still. I see the future through a grave. A dead-end road that is the same way. I cannot break this chain. This cycle of eternal pain. No daughter yesterday. Just one memories that stay. I wait for nothingness to come. A silent everlasting truth. Death, release me from this frozen hell. This suffering, this living hell.
The hands of time are made of stone. I carry them and walk alone. There is no future, only past. A dying breath, a dying death.
sound from a trance. A whisper in the void, a slumber deep and vast. The silence starts to crack, a shadow from the past. Ancient gears and
ancient gears engage. A world begins to turn. We stoke the fire and rage for what we are about to learn.
Ancient gears and the nightmare rises from the ashes. We return. This game is peaceful and clear. The only lesson you will learn. Years ago, I am a photograph turning to dust in a forgotten frame. Title this moment, a love of this grace. The final draft burns, but your face I can't erase. These walls are bleeding with echoes of human name.
I could turn back the river and unshed every tear. I'd trade eternity for just one more year. But time is a fortress with no door and no key, and the only escape is to cease to be.
I race for the past to tear apart the veil, to shatter the glass, but my hands continue to fail. Trapped in the ashes of a life I can't reclaim. I fled to the passion, waiting for death to erase my name.
Silent scream inside the cage of glass. Another day, the walls start closing in. A marionette with strings pulled from within. I see the light of flash in the grave. That's all it meant to be. They cover soul with every word they say, and force a smile to get through every day. The compass
is all I know. I have no choice. I have to go.
I cannot run! I know